Dosto, friends, it's morning over here. Very pleasant outside. I thought it's better to communicate and share with you some of the question which you have raised and asked me repeatedly. One of the main question is this, that why human being having senses have a trend toward evils. He like evil things in place of just following the right directions, not using his senses. Second is this, that why does Creator put him in trouble from time to time? Why he tested it? I mean, what is the reason for that one? And third one, that what is the divine law which he sent about 1450 years ago in the Quran, and before it in the Torah, and in the, I will say, Zabur and other kind of holy books. And we are ignoring that one to pass a beautiful and peaceful life. So I will go step by step to share with you. First of all, we should just talk about how we should study and give insight to a general person, because psychologists knows a lot of things, and they are pretty smart. But I am just reminding some of those pieces to share with you. First of all, in order to study mankind, we should see it's like a triangle. We should see its biological aspect, then we should see the psychological aspect, and then from the sociology. So we should see biology, sociology, and psychology of a mankind, and then come to the point, and what is the soul, what is the spirit which is running and controlling all these things. I mean, our senses, because our senses are not in our control, and we are blessed when we are born in this life. So basically, when then you see the biological, you must see the what is the chemical system of person. It works by itself. God has created autonomic system that I not have to think. No, I have to take a deep breathing, and my heart should be work, or my eyes should be work, and my breathing should be out, and I should use these things. These are automatically. Nature is very good to us. Then, after knowing what we are by birth, how we came in this world, and gradually become like a grown-up person, from child to scholar and scientists, and who are even challenging the divine and divine rules, because the creator is just cross-questioning the creator. Then come the sociology, social, I mean, environment. Environment is not in our control. Even we want to control it, it is not within ourselves, because it is painting our personality. And third is the psychology. Psychology means what is the nature, mankind, how it is affecting. And above all, then our soul is working on it. So we should see from these three aspects in order to understand what it is. Now let us come to the first question, that why human being having senses from the day first is not using it. He became a tool to the Satan, and he left the paradise. Mean, what is that one? It means mankind is crazy. He has a feeling. He go after the wishes, and he is the servant of his wishes. When his wishes started, he lose his own senses. When if you are excited in some love affair, something, and you think it is not good, you go ahead and have sex, and without knowing that is not my right. I'm taking by my power. She is not my wife, and this and that. I mean, I'm using my power, using my sources to satisfy my needs. It means I'm not controlling, disciplining myself, rather I'm following it. When it comes to you, you lose your senses. You don't know after 15, this period of 15 minutes, she may get pregnant, she may have a problem, and then she have the children. Who would be responsible for that one? So that's the reason these divine rules have come to know what is the limit, what is the rights and duty. You only want to have the rights and rights. You are a spy child. You have power, you have money, and you can grab anything. It is happening around you. If you see, right from a I may say ordinary person to right on the president of a country. Everybody is trying to have more and more power and use it, and I may say play with the feeling of the people. So in this respect, the religion is what? That is religion. God knows what is my I have created, what his needs, what he will do, and he is in a testing from the day he has been born into it. So that's the reason I told you this is nafs amara, nafs mutmainna, nafs muhim. The third one, your evil self, your good self, and your super ego. I mean, you can take in that respect. So there is a balance in that one if you use your, I may say, in that one. So what I wish to say, why people have a trend toward evils? That is nature. But those who have senses, they control the nature, emotions. So this is the way when your emotion is not in your control, you are played by your emotion. So that's the reason God has given us this Quran, this holy books to keep a thing. So what is the message? How to, I told you how to study, and now I have to say, what is the divine law? Divine law is moderation. Take the middle way. Don't become extremist. In Quran is written, oh mankind, you are extremist. You are against your own Lord. You are disobedient. You are don't worry about anything, and you are sometimes act like an animal. So when a person is not sensitive, he's like an animal. We are human beings. That's the difference we have to see. So divine law is moderation. What is moderation? Moderation is they take the middle path. Don't become extremist. Even in the, those people who due to certain psychological aspect or due to some complexes, obsession or anything, become extremist even in the good things. They are abnormal. And God says that you should, I have given this word, you should pray to me because I send you in this world to see how you work and in these temptations, and then how you obey me, how you follow the right direction. Right direction doesn't mean that you should only become like an angel. No, there are so many angels, and God, they are praying day and night. They know Allah like those people. They are having the feelings of animal. They are angel-like with the good senses, and then he created and give you the senses. Mean yakaluna, yashaduna. Use your senses. Yatadabbaruna. So don't become mutakabbar. Don't become arrogant. Don't become disloyal to your Lord. Don't become rude. Don't become, I may say, like an animal. So, in other words, what I want to say, what it says, the only way for you is how you can do it for your self correction. If you follow the rules of Allah, rules of your creator, because we are psychologists, we are human beings, and we are studying what we are according to our senses. Every psychologist have come with his own theory, every scientist will come, but the one who has created us, he knows better than other thing, because then when we study ourselves, we become the subject to it. So there should be some objective authority which should help us in that respect. So wherever the people have various kinds of philosophies, and but the creator who knows better, and the creator is free of feelings. When we study anything, we have the feeling, we become subjective. People don't understand this phenomena, that you may be great scholar, you may be anything, but you are human being. Your inner subjectivity is involved in it. Even you want to make an experiment, still you are dealing with the subjectivity. So only the objective is your Lord who has created you. Because when we are in our sentimental, we come extreme. Everybody come with the extreme kind of theories in various kind of respect. So what I wish to say, that in place of being in trouble, we should learn what are the rules of it. Those who study Quran and those scholars who want to know it, they should go to Surah Yunus. It is a 10th, and you just see only, I give you certain, I miss ayat, Surah 12, Surah 13, Surah 45, Surah 55, 56. I give you the summary of that one. First of all, it says, "O mankind, I created you. When I give you everything, you forget, you don't know it. But when I take away from you, then you cry, oh God, I am in trouble, oh God." Then you come and say, there is some God. Because if I'm sick, if I have not controlled myself, I'm the creating cruel to myself. But when the things come, you keep on piling up, and then the things are not in your control, not in the hand of a doctor. Then say, "Oh God, help me! Oh God, help me!" That's the reason when these catastrophes come, they are not controlled of mankind. It is not created by mankind. And then you say, "Oh God, help us! Oh God!" This corona. Lot of people have come to know what is God, because your all senses, your all theories, your all scientific techniques failed, because you even could not control this corona, because it always all at once came. It was hidden, one of the item in the universe, and when it come, now it is out of your control. My main thing to stay with you is that, oh mankind, you should learn. We have limitations, and we must know there is an authority. In order to know the authority, it says we take the middle part. Don't become extremists. Don't kill other rights. You are a human being. Try to understand the other human being also. If you understand the other human being feeling, then this world would be like a paradise. Oh, here everybody is crazy. Power, power. It may be a country, it may be a person, it may be a state, it may be a office. Everybody is looking for the power. How to grab the sources of other people. These middle countries in the eastern, I know, I mean, these people who are so, I may say, zalim means cruel. They are, uh, grabbing the sources of the country, of the people, and then they are so liar. Then they forget that they are telling a lie. They are like a accustomed liar, and they want to present themselves that still they are the gentlemen, they are this and this, that. God forbid. I mean, how much they will gain, how much they will collect. One day they have to die. They see every person who have died before them, nobody has taken away anything. And beside that, when you see they are running after this thing, in the ayat it says, how much you will collect. You say, Allah says that I have given the food, and I may say, far as eating, even to the small ant. And these animals, you see, they are flying. They don't grab other people. They go, they search, they find, they satisfy. At least we should be like a innocent animal or bird. When he will give you how much you want to eat, how much big country you want to have, how much, I may say, banglas you want to have. I mean, those who are poor, they will also die, and we will also die. And actually, the more you have taken, the more you have grabbed. They think that, well, we have died, the world has gone. No, no, no. This is the thing, those who believe that after the death there is a big authority. He is a great judge. It is not like human made judges who take money and make play with the fate of the people, play with the fate of a country, play with the, I may say, the human being, without knowing that there is a judge above all, whom you have to go and face him eye to eye, and he will say, he will control your mouth and your organ. They will talk about these things. So, gentlemen, I am not making any story by my own self. See and observe what facts I am saying. You should use your senses, your inside. You should observe the facts. And then it says, there are so many big nations. Like Karun, there were 70 camel who used to bring his keys for that big, I may say, treasure which he has. But what happened when the God ordered, it all perished away. So be careful, whatever you do, you don't know, something may happen all together at night, and so learn from those nations. Then it says that what is the reason of those, God says, I'm not cruel to you, you are my most favorite kind of nation, I may say creature, and I have made this world for you. Why I come against you? I give you testing in this world. Sometimes, various kind of diseases, various kind of physical, other kind of, testing, to see how much you are away to your Lord, because you are only looking for your stomach or only of your own self. God says, I want to see how you are obedient to me, because you are not absent. You just eat, drink, kill people, and become like a Satan. No. He says, I will call to question because I have given you the sense. And this is the reason you are the most favorite creature of God. Then, so I would like to say that I'm not in the people. It is written, oh mankind, you are cruel to yourself. I'm not cruel to you. If you're taking something abnormally, you're creating your own problem, your own troubles. So I'm not here to give you punishment. You punish your own self. When you eat wrong thing, when you become arrogant, when you become you create a various kind of trouble for yourself. Then you say it is in the surah that this world is very short, and I have given this thing that you should use your senses and apply it in your practical life. So, in other words, I must say that my main concern today to share with you is the rules of Allah, the rules of nature is very simple. What? Discipline yourself, use your senses. Don't become extremity. When a person is born, in the beginning, when he has some kind of problem, there is like a sensor in it. You are telling a lie. You are stealing. I mean, stealing the things. You are crushing some mankind. And so this is the way. Then he said you should have a self control. This is the best way. Middle pause, self control, and feel other and control your biological needs. I say na, biology is sociology is psychology. Biological needs mean you have biological needs, but you should remain in your senses. Don't go beyond those limits. If you go beyond that limits, because your inner wishes will say, you will create trouble for yourself, trouble for other. You will use abnormal techniques and you crush the other people and create a various kind of problem. So that is the reason you should control your biological needs, and socially you should be aware about it and get insight of self-awareness through following these divine rules. When you take these rules, don't take it like a theory. Have practical. When you read Quran and when you go for I may say learning divine rules, Allah says, open your eyes, apply it. Don't take it for granted. Don't play that you are like a ritual. It says, listen to his mankind, understand it, read it, feel it, and apply it. And say, when you do these things, then you have a peace here and you have peace around you. So, my brother, sister, what I wish to share, my today main concern was to share with you life is very easy. God created these things for our pleasure. Don't make this life a problem. Don't become crazy. Don't become like animal. Don't become Satan. You have the senses. Follow the right thing. If you are doing something, think. Are you surpassing other territory? Be careful. And if you have done it, go and say, I'm sorry. Moreover, you try to help other people by feeling that what would be his condition when he is in this state. So, in other words, in Quran, if it is a fasting doesn't mean you should remain hungry. No, you should feel what is my problem, how I am feeling. Having everything, I cannot do it because I'm obeying my Lord. And this person who is poor, he has no money, he has no sources. Who is passing his life? This is the purpose of learning. Same is if you go 5 times praying, you are aware that who has given me, I should pay him back. He has given money, he has given everything. Because I came in this world open hand without anything, go with open hand. So he has blessed me. So best way is search out his, I may say, blessings around you because he created for you. Don't try to abuse your sources and then say, oh Lord, thank you very much. You have blessed me. This is in order to enjoy the nature. You see, this man who has not this thing, I have that thing. And then feel, oh God. If the person is blind, oh God, you eyes. Sometimes I give this practice to my client that close their eyes and they should be hungry and they should come by touching the thing, sit down and see what is the glass, what is the water, how, what is the shape of the, what he's eating, and then he's lost in it and say, oh my God, I never enjoyed God this way, because we are doing so many things at a time, get lost, and we are physically somewhere else, mentally somewhere else. We are greedy, crazy people. We are like, hungry, and we are like greedy people. So please, in short, my saying that life is very beautiful. Try to understand your three aspects, then understand other people. Whatever is given, be happy on it. And because if you are not given that thing, there may be some reason for that. And if it is not given, it means if you not have that thing, still you are living in this world. So make life peaceful, simple, enjoyable. Don't become crazy. Relax. That's the reason in this modern world people have everything. But what is this? They're internally empty. Having everything, still they are empty. Having everything, still are mentally hungry. So in short, live with the moment, enjoy the moment, and thank to the Lord what He has given. Life is very short, so don't keep on in this philosophy throughout the life that when you going to die, then say, oh, I have no time even to enjoy it. So please, before you may die, start today that you are living being, enjoy and think each moment is in your hand. Once it is gone, then it is of no use. In Quran, last thing I will say, there is surah called Wallah Srinal San Alafi Husrin Illallah Zinamnu on Sahate Watawaso